Good morning everyone. We are on the Isle of Sheppey, which is just east of London, and we're going to Aylesford to collect some books. So once I get set up, we will be away. Done that. Up there. Start. Message delay 15. Done. Good morning, you alright?
At Barry Simpkin 8537. Welcome to my channel. At Barry Simpkin 8537. Said. Good day, Jason. Keep safe, fella. 6.30 having dinner.
Good morning, Barry. How are you today? 6:30. It's 7:30 in the morning in the UK right now. And I've just done the first delivery. Close the window so you can hear us better. My belt's stuck on the door. Do. And away we go. It's only about 20 miles to my first collection, so it's not too bad. Yeah. So depending on traffic, well, it is going to be about 8 o'clock by the time we get there, so we may hit a little bit of traffic. Costa coffee. Oh, there's double yellow lines.
At Barry Simpkin 8537. Said. My day started like here. Just got a thunderstorm this afternoon. Rain.
Oh, we had a lot of rain last night and really high wind. It was really windy last night. Every few hours I was waking up because I thought someone had crashed into us. I was like, what? But it was just the wind.
5236. Welcome to my channel. At William Curry 5236. Said, hi from Scotland.
Hello, Body Scotland. I'll be up there on Bank Holiday Monday. I can't wait. It's going to be a long drive on Bank Holiday Monday, but it's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm going up to a place in Kyle.
Hoggy 990. Welcome to my channel. At Hoggy 990. Said, today made hand pink waving.
Good morning, Hoggy. Hoggy? Yeah, Hoggy. Good morning, mate. How are you today? We're on the lovely island of Sheppey. Used to be called Isle of Sheep. And no, it's not in Wales.
At Hoggy 990. Said, great thanks, how you going today?
Quite good. I think it's like, if the wind dies down a little bit, it's going to be a lovely day. We're just about to go over quite a nice bridge. You'll be able to see as I follow the road round to the right. It's basically a baby version of the Dartford Crossing Bridge, with two-way traffic, of course. So you should just be able to see it on the top right of your screens now. So there's only two bridges that link the mainland to this island. They're both side by side. The little bridge to the left is a single carriageway with a train track. And then you've got this bridge, which is a dual carriageway. If me little daft can make it up with, yeah. I mean, you need you all out to push. No, I'm empty, so it's not too bad. I'm keeping up with the cars, so that's a good thing. But look at that view. And then just hold my brakes were coming down here. So yeah, when I pick up this delivery, it's going all the way up to Bolton.
At Barry Simpkin 8537. Said, nice and green.
It's lovely, isn't it? You wouldn't think we're only 40 mile away from London. We're very close to the M25, very close. But it is 3 degrees this morning so far, so hopefully it warms up a little bit. Sittingbourne
Stuff our
Industrial.
1R. Welcome to my channel. At Stuff our 1R. Said. You in UK.
Good morning, Stuff. Yes, I'm in the UK. I'm on the south east of London, outside the M25. Whereabouts are you from?
At Stuff our 1R. Said. Galveston.
Ah, lovely. I was there about three weeks ago. If it's Galveston in the UK, that is. If it wasn't the one in the UK, then I wasn't there.
At Stuff our 1R. Said. Not really lovely.
Everyone thinks of that of the hometown. They think like other towns are better and bigger, but
At Stuff our 1R. Said. It's in Derby.
aye. I go to Derby quite often to the car factory.
Sedence. Welcome to my channel. Maverick Sedence. Said. Hello mate, good morning.
Hello again, and good morning to you as well. Early bird catches the worm. Yeah, so I've already done me two deliveries. They were able to tip us last night. I don't know if you stayed on the stream last night, but I showed people the outside of the truck again. And then this morning, I was tipped pretty much first thing. So I've literally just left about 10 minutes ago. It is only 13 mile to the collection point now, about 30 minutes.
At Barry Simpkin 8537. Said. Back with a coffee.
I'll have a hot chocolate if you're offering. You know, that's the job of the person there riding shotgun.
Gaming and explore. Thanks for following.
Oh, thank you.
Sedence. Said.
Oh, thank you. What's it that you like about it?
Said. All that says is I love this channel.
Is that not what you said, like? So you hate the channel? Oh, that's not very nice.
Barry Simpkin 8537. Said. Flat white with 3. Okay.
Lovely. Bit of coffee in the morning. But yeah, guys, if you've got any suggestions of what you want to say or like different content like that, just let us know and I'll try and get it for you. Oh.
At M80 Airs RL. Welcome to my channel. At M80 Airs RL. Said. Hi.
Good morning, M80. How are you today?
At M80 Airs RL. Said. THX.
No problem at all. Good job we're not going that way, look at the traffic. But then saying that, we're going to hit traffic at about 3 mile, I bet, yeah. Scania. No surprise going past by a Scania. Hopefully, touch wood, it's going to be a lovely day today, guys. If the wind drops a little bit, it's going to be lovely.
At M80 Airs RL. Said. What car are you in?
I'm not in a car, mate. I'm in a truck. I'm a truck driver, a lorry driver. Drive all over the UK, delivering and collecting different things.
At M80 Airs RL. Said. Oh, nice.
Thank you. That's why I've got the reconnect TTS. Thank you. We'll be coming in about a mile. Lovely traffic. And then hopefully when I hit the later today, later this morning, hopefully it's alright. I'll be going anti-clockwise, which is usually better than going clockwise round it. Usually, but it's the M25. What's the fuel prices this morning? Wow, look at that, 181 and 155. Absolutely terrible. Oh. Yeah, it's the start of the... It's not long, this traffic. It'll only be a few minutes, but it's because everyone slows down at like 40 miles an hour through this zone. I'm glad I'm not fully loaded coming up this hill.
At Dale Welsh 1993. Welcome to my channel. At Dale Welsh 1993. Said. Hi, waving hand sign watching in Northampton, flag of United Kingdom.
Good morning, Dale. I'm not that far away. Relatively, I'm not that far away from Northampton. Is the weather alright where you are? It looks like it's going to be a nice day. It just needs to warm up a little bit.
At Dale Welsh 1993 said, sun is out, not looking too bad here.
Yeah, it's a little bit
At
windy
Barry
still.
Simpkin 8537, welcome to my channel. At Barry Simpkin 8537 said, just when you thought 12 miles, 12 minutes from your appointment today. Sheesh mate. Rush hour.
Rush hour's great, isn't it? Best time of day to drive. Like yesterday when I was coming down here, I hit the M25 like at 4 o'clock. It was horrible. But I get paid by the hour, so as long as I make me collection, make me delivery, it didn't really affect me. Plus, I don't think the collection I'm going to opens till 8:30. That's what Google says anyway. They might be open for collections earlier, but Google says 8:30, so.
At Barry Simpkin 8537 said, everyone thinks that. Haha. School zone's worsted.
Yeah. Jade's Crossing. Well, there's a few places I go to that you have to go through some school zones, and people are just parked everywhere. They're like trying to get a 44-ton truck down them roads. Oh, because everyone wants to get to everywhere they're going like first. Oh, I eventually get there. I'm just excited for Bank Holiday Monday now. I've just found out I'm going all the way up Scotland.
At John K16, welcome to my channel. At John K16 said, 13 viewing, 3 likes, let's get them moving.
Good morning, John. Well, maybe morning to you, it's like afternoon to me now. No.
At John K16 said, morning Jason. At Barry Simpkin 8537 said, good day John, thumbs up sign, kangaroo waving hand sign.
John, I did a boo-boo last night while I was making me dinner. I thought I recorded, like set my phone up to record. Then when I went to take a photo of it when it was all plated up, I was like, it hasn't freaking recorded. So I'm gonna have to like cook it again. So I've got the photos,
At John K16
but not the
said,
video.
hi Barry. At John K16 said, ops you try.
I was like, oh, because I was looking for the recording, and I was like, where is it? But it was bloody lovely. There was rice, barbecue chicken, and a poached egg.
At John K16 said, "That's main thing, that's good."
Yeah. But I woke up through the night a few times thinking someone had crashed into the back of us, just because of the wind. Lovely morning traffic. Do 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 do. I think once I get over this roundabout, the traffic should be better. But which way am I going over the roundabout? I think I'm going, yeah, that way. So I'll need to be in the other lane.
At John K16 said, "I've just dropped a like I forgot."
Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. Which way am I going? M20 towards London, so I need to be in that lane. Thank you very much, Mr. GXO. Oh, there's a big pothole. I might wake Robert up if I go on that. M20 London. Not London. London? You have to be a little bit crazy.
At John K16 said, "Newcastle."
What about Newcastle, mate? Where I come from? Yep. Best town in the world? Yep. Best football team? Not after Sunday. Hello there, Dominique. Dominique, yep, that's the word. How are you this morning?
At Chikamonkey 310. Welcome to my channel. At Chikamonkey 310 said, "Where's that M25?
Good morning, Cheeky. The M25 goes around London. It's not too far away. I'm close to the M20 right now. Wait, I'll be going on the M20 in 300 meters. But yeah, the M25 goes all the way around London, Orbital. It's the UK's biggest car park. If you know, you know.
John K16 said, "Hello Cheeky." At Chikamonkey 310 said, "I live in Scotland and M1 is the weirdest motorway I've driven on." At Gon's Backup Dusrobux Giveaways. Welcome to my channel. At Gon's Backup Dusrobux Giveaways said, "Morning."
The M1 is quite unique. The way it goes from the M1 to the A1 to the A1M and then back to the A1. Yeah, it's a lovely road, but yeah, Scotland, lovely. I'm up there on Bank Holiday Monday, go all the way up to Kyle, near Fort Williams and Applecross. So that's going to be a lovely drive. Good morning. Whatever that long name was, sorry, it was really long. Something giveaway.
At Chikamonkey 310
Oh, there you
said,
go. There's the first one.
"Hi John."
Can't park there, sir.
At John K16 said, "Welcome everyone joining with Trucking Jason this Thursday in England." _23,456. Welcome to my channel. At JDC_23,456 said, "Sup."
Hello there, JD. How are you today?
JDC_23,456 said, "Good."
That's really good.
At John K16 said, "Hi JD."
Aylesford.
JDC_23,456 for you. I need to get to school, but I will sub. At Tiger Keel 8. Welcome to my channel. At Tiger Keel 8. Said. Where you off, Jay? Looks nice.
I'm off to Aylesford to pick up some books. And no, I don't read. Yeah, it's really, really nice, but really cold. It's still only 3 degrees. Aylesford is on the southeast of the M25, i.e. London.
At JDidC_23,456. Said. Can I sub?
Yeah, of course you can, mate. As long as you give a like to it as well.
K16 said, Morning Tiger.
Rawr.
At JDidC_23,456 said, Okay.
Well, can we get the likes to 10 before I get to my collection point? That's the real challenge.
At Tiger Keel 8 said, Morning John.
Yeah, so when I pick up these books, I'm going all the way up to Bolton, and then I've got a collection tomorrow that's going over to Middlesbrough, but it's going to a Tesco, so I'm probably going to be there 5 hours.
At John K16 said, Click on right side top JD, click all JD.
I can't fit through there, sir. Oh, someone smashing the hearts, thank you very much. Yeah, if you don't know how to like, on the top of your screen there's 3 dots. If you press on them 3 dots, and then you can give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. Come on, the yellow orange car. I thought that was a person standing on the roundabout. I was just about to say, you can't stand there.
At Tiger Keel 8 said, That's yellow car, LOL.
No, that was definitely orange. One mile away. Can't turn left.
At Barry Simpkin 8537 said, Double tap the center of the screen. Thumbs up sign on phones. At John K16 said, If you want to give a like, double tap your phone screen.
Oh, is that right? I thought you had to go to the 3 dots and do it that way. I'm old school. Can I make it through? Yes, I can.
At John K16 said, Thanks, Barry.
You're a star. When I pass Sainsbury's, turn left and then over the roundabout. Doo-doo-doo. So I'll need to find a truck wash when I'm going back up north as well, because the front of the truck is mucky.
Wilson. Thanks for following.
Thank you, Wilson. Mills Road, second exit.
At Barry Simpkin 8537 said, iPad has a thumbs up sign button. Computers. TV. Go to settings button.
And then when you get past, turn left. Doo-doo. iPads. Ugh, bleh. Samsung, Android, that's the way to go. Right, so it should be left. Bagel House.
At Barry Simpkin 8537 said, Apple okay. Got both.
I've never really got into the whole Apple ecosystem. And then it should be that unit at the bottom. And it doesn't look like there's any trucks there. Woohoo!
At John K16 said, technology is great, Barry. I'm not into all.
It's great when it works, not so great when it doesn't. CPI, here we are. I'm just going to park up here, walk in. This is a strictly no recording site. Like I say, it does books, so there must be like like what they're called, like properties of intellectual whatever. So I'll go in, find out where I'm going. But thank you very much everyone. I will stream again once I leave, and hope to see you on the flip flop. Thank you very much everyone. Have a good day.